Hello, my name is Ralph. I am Rally's French Bulldog, and today I am taking over episode because Rally has gone camping, and I am going to use his podcast equipment because I've always wanted to do a podcast, and I've seen Rally do them, and they look really fun and really interesting. So I am starting a podcast. It's still called Aussies with Stories because I can't get the brand made up or anything for my own one, but I'm gonna do this just as practice, and then I'm gonna interview someone. And today I've got a friend of mine who is I'm a French Bulldog and he is a Rottweiler, and I'm going to speak to the Rottweiler, and we're just going to talk all things like dogs and stuff. So I'm here with Freddie. Freddie.
Yeah.
And so how are you today, Freddie?
How you doing?
I am very good, thank you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's good to be here.
So just a little insight for people that are listening, that may be humans, because mostly humans listen to Aussies with Stories. Can you tell them what's the biggest difference between a dog and a human?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. Hey, you see that ball over there?
Yes, I do see the ball.
I want to get that fucking ball, man. I'm going to jump over there.
There will be time for a ball after the podcast. But right now...
man, but I think,
I really care about this content, and you promised me that you would come on the show and talk to me. So please do not run away and chase that ball.
Well, look, man, the best way I could relate dogs to humans is... that we all just want to have a good time,
Yeah, that is something that I definitely agree with. Now, can I ask you about your owner? Your master?
My owner?
Your best friend?
Yeah, man. His name is Jai, and he's my best friend, yeah, and we just get along, and, he feeds me. And I fucking protect him, you know the fuck I mean, motherfucker?
Oh, thank you for talking about that. But what do you mean by protect? What type of protection?
Yeah, man. When there's a sound at the door, I'll go over there. I'll check it out. But yeah, how do you protect your owner?
I make sure that everything is in order in the house.
What do you mean, man? You clean up?
Sometimes, no, I do not clean up, but I'm just making sure everything is the same as before.
And what do you do if something changes?
I just hope it does not change much more.
But if something does change, say if he left the door open and a gust of wind came in and blew something on the floor, what would you do then? Would you clean it up?
I would walk into the spare room where there is a queen single. Yeah. And I would jump on it. And then I would call up in little ball. And then I would sleep there for a very long time.
Okay.
How would you handle these situations?
What was the situation?
If a big gust of wind went straight to your house and knocked things on the floor, would you pick them up?
Oh, man, I get scared. Loud noises scare me.
Yes, they're very scary for dogs because our hearing is 4 times more.
Yeah. When you hear
maybe
that...
even more for some species.
When you hear that thunder?
Yes, that thunder does not bother me.
Yo, really?
Yes.
Oh, man, I hate that shit.
Why do you get scared of this noise?
I don't know, man. It just feels like real far away, but also close.
Yeah, but what do you fear?
I don't know. I could just feel it inside me somewhere, in my tail.
But do you feel that you are in control of the result of this noise? That if your actions may prevent them from participating further?
Hey, look, maybe, man, but I'm happy to be here anyway.
Yes, it was a pleasure to have you.
Well, it was a pleasure being here as well, man.
And I appreciate you are not following that instinct that you talk about to fish the ball.
Yeah, thanks, man. You always got to keep that instinct, You just want to go get that ball.
You seemed well trained by your owner, Jay.
Thank you, man. Yeah, he seems like a good guy.
He has helped you practice restraint. Is this true?
Yeah, I got a little bit of restraint. If I see a little doggy over there, I'm not gonna say, "Oh, I don't need to go say hello." You know, I can keep to myself pretty well, and I don't bark as much anymore either. I've been better with my barking. I don't need to bark and stuff anymore. So, you know, as much.
And do you have any practices that help you be more mindful about your actions?
Yeah, you know, man, sometimes I lay, you know, in the lounge room in the sunny part. You know, sometimes the sun comes in the window just at the right spot. And sometimes I just lay there, man, and I think about life, you know, and just how lucky we are, you know, to have owners who love us and respect us, and they want to feed us and keep us alive, you know, and and you know, we should appreciate that while we still got it, and that's all I want to say about that.
Yeah, especially you've seen dog ears. Yeah.
You okay?
I'm just thinking about the concept of life.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems crazy to think about, doesn't it?
Yes, it's very crazy for me because dog years, they are 7 times human years.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how we perceive it like that. But everything does seem pretty fast.
Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein. It's gone. Albert Einstein. I'm French bulldog.
Yeah.
I'm Ralph, the French bulldog.
Yeah, man, you sound French.
Yes, I sound very French to you.
Yeah,
Do
why
I
not?
sound?
I don't care how you sound, man. You a nice guy, and that's why I respect talking to you, you know.
And I respect you, boy.
Well, I'm glad we have this relationship, you know.
I appreciate you. How can you see?
All right, we got a famous opera singer in the joint today. Riley couldn't be here. It's Jai talking here, coming at you. Right between your eyes, got you spiritualized. It's John McMahon here with the Aussies with stories. We talking today to an opera singer.
Hello, darling.
Whose name is Gwyneth.
Yes, my name is Gwyneth.
What was your last name again?
Sure.
Hey?
T.
What? Gwyneth Shorty?
Shorty.
Gwyneth Shorty.
Yes.
So we got Gwyneth Shorty in the house, and she's an opera singer. She's performing live in Melbourne if you want to get tickets later this month. And yes, so she just come on to talk about, you know, the whole pursuit of being an opera singer.
Yes, I've come on to talk about that, yes.
Yes, so how did you get into opera?
Well, it's a funny story. Thank you for asking. I was about 18 and I was lost in life.
Yep.
I did not know what to do after school.
Yeah, me neither. I can relate there.
Really? And how did you solve that issue?
I haven't really.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no.
Have you tried opera singing?
I haven't.
Well, do you want to try some right now?
Sure.
We'll do some little exercises that I've learned throughout my time at opera singing.
Okay, please.
So you wanted to start with the ha!
Ha!
Bit louder.
Ha!
A little bit too loud.
Ha!
Bit quiet.
Ha!
There it is. Perfect. Now you want to go ha ha!
Ha! Ha!
Okay, your second one was a little bit too low.
No, that's pretty good. I'm learning already.
Okay, you want to stop?
Yeah, I will stop it there.
Okay. So maybe you can. Did you enjoy that?
I kind of loved it, to be honest.
So maybe
it's good to sing, isn't it?
It is good.
It feels good.
Singing. This is something not many people know about singing.
Yeah.
All right, and excuse me if my language starts crossing over to the woo, if you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Singing raises. So we're all on a frequency, right?
Yeah.
We're all on a frequency.
Yeah.
And singing is...
But how are we on a frequency, though? Like,
it creates a vibration.
yeah, but like energetically?
Energetically, yes. Look,
So we're all on like an energy.
we have a shared consciousness, yes.
Right.
And then the less you can create within yourself, the more you get to adopt from others, and that gives them a lot of power.
Yes, but how does music disrupt that that balance?
Well, music is portrayed to you on a frequency.
Yes.
So when you sing, it creates a vibration within you that raises that frequency and creates energy from within. So therefore,
Wow.
Yes. So that's when I go,
Yeah, it's very interesting.
when I hit the top one, that's when I'm feeling quite orgasmic.
Yeah, I felt it right there.
I can see you're a little stiffy.
Yeah, my heels clicked.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm here doing opera for the next 2 weeks, yes.
Lovely. So, and you do magic as well.
Yes, I also do magic. I fell in love with magic when I first seen it back in '93.
93, you saw it. Where'd you see it?
Just a bypassing event.
What was the trick that you saw that really got you?
So it's hard to explain. It's quite technical. If you don't, are you familiar with magic much?
Yeah, I've heard about. I've seen a lot of it on YouTube or fucking, David Blaine. He was a magician.
David Blaine, yep.
Yeah, you know him.
Yep.
Have you met?
No, I haven't met David. No, I've heard a lot about him.
Yeah.
But yeah. So do you know what magic is? Do you understand that it's magic?
What do you mean? It's actually magic.
Yes.
What do you mean? It's not tricks. It's not illusion.
Exactly. So what this guy did, he had a hat. So not like a baseball cap,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
like a fancy one.
Love fucking top hat.
Yeah, but little.
Fucking what's those other
a
ones
hat.
called? Yeah.
Velvet.
Yep.
And he pulled a rabbit out of it.
So that's when you fell in love with magic.
That's when I knew that there was more to the eye.
But like he actually pulled it out. I've heard the trick. It's usually there's a compartment in the top hat, and you go in there, and you hide the rabbit in there. He shows it, and isn't that the trick? Is it? That was nice.
He pulls a rabbit out of a hat and then puts the...
Yeah, but
he was just wearing it.
Yeah, but do you see how it was a trick though?
He was just wearing it. It couldn't fit.
No, but it's in a compartment. It'll fit.
Compartment in the hat, you would see the compartment.
No, you won't. It's because it's black, and once you look in the hole, it all looks just dark.
It was a little hat. He wore it. There was no room for a rabbit. It's magic.
He really did that?
I've seen it with my own eyes.
That's fucking crazy.
Seen it with my own one eye.
Yeah, you do have one eye. I was gonna ask about that.
I'm a Cyclops.
Yeah, right. How what happened there? Were you born a Cyclops?
Was I? Yes, dickhead.
Sorry.
How do you become one?
I don't know. You might have lost your eye.
Lost it. It's in the middle.
That's true. That's true. Good point. Yeah.
And I'm bald, just to paint a picture.
Yeah. But still kind of good looking, if I might add.
Well, it is one big blue eye, and you
Yeah.
humans like blue eyes.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in that one eye.
Mm-hmm.
So do you have a trouble with like balance and depth perception and stuff?
Yeah.
How's that?
Annoying.
Or what, do you like walk into doors and shit, or?
No, it's more just like being on a boat 24/7
Jesus, that sounds horrible.
and feeling the constant and
So why do you
extra
sing
of the
opera?
smoothing.
Because it distracts from that?
Yeah, the opera helps. Just level everything. Level it out.
Yeah. Are you married?
Yeah, I'm married. I've got 6 kids.
6 kids?
Yeah, all at once.
Jesus. Boys, girls?
All boys.
All boys?
Yeah.
You got 6 boys?
Little 2 Cyclops, 2 humans, and 2 wolves.
2 what?
Wolves?
2 wolves?
Yeah.
Wolves?
Wolves.
Wolves?
Well, yeah.
Like 2...
So I've got
People?
1 wolf and then I've got 2 wolf. So I've got 2 wolves.
Yeah, but are they people? Are they dogs?
No, well, yeah, they're a mix.
Dogs.
They change.
They change?
On a full moon, yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Jesus. How'd you... Well, I'm glad this came up because that's what I really wanted to talk about. How you've
my
got...
wolves.
Nah, well, you've got like a Cyclops gene in you, and you make these kids that, you know, are quite out of the ordinary, as one would say.
Yeah, it's fascinating, isn't it?
Yeah, so was your mum a Cyclops?
My mum, no.
Was your dad?
My mum was a Holden Commodore.
Your mum was a Holden Commodore?
Yeah.
She gave birth to you?
Yeah.
How so?
It's quite graphic, but
Yeah.
out of her exhaust.
You're kidding?
Yeah.
Out of her exhaust?
Yeah, so it's about a 25-year birth.
Yep.
And so I grow in the boot. Mm-hmm. And then, you know, kind of just get the vibes to keep growing.
Yeah.
And just, you know, constant movement and stuff, you know, adaptation, all science type of stuff.
Of course.
And then, and then you just get shot out the exhaust and then you get caught by whoever your dad is.
Right, so they just adopt you from that point?
No, they don't adopt you. It's not, you're born. You're not adopted. That's who you are. Your dad catches you and your mum shoots you out the exhaust.
But your dad is a human?
My dad was a...
Human?
Yeah. You know him.
Do it?
Yeah.
What's his name?
James Brayshaw.
Oh.
Yeah, he commentates on 9.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
He fucked a car. And you're the illegitimate child.
No, they were married.
They were married?
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Yeah. But where we're from, I don't know, religion's still around, but it's not as popular as what it was, so...
Right, so yeah. Anyway,
it's
you've
quite
got...
common for people to have birth without being married, but they actually were fucking married, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well...
And that's how you make a Cyclops.
Yeah, that's how you make 2 werewolves, would you say?
Yeah, well, that's more of my choice of partner.
Oh, what's your partner?
She's a Pokemon.
Right. Yeah. Which one?
Evie.
Oh, that's kind of hot.
Yeah, she was. She's
gorgeous.
That's my wife talking about, mate. But yeah, so she can. She's the type of Pokemon that can be like a fire Pokemon, an electricity Pokemon, a water Pokemon, an earth Pokemon, a grass Pokemon, a bird Pokemon, even maybe. I don't think so. Actually, I have to ask her. But so that's how our kids became so different because of her mutation, if you will.
Right. So,
and I love all my kids, my 6 little boys.
Yeah. So when did you realise they were werewolves?
Straight up.
Straight up.
Straight up. Yeah.
They came out as wolf.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, one did, and one was half.
Half wolf.
Yeah, just its head.
The head of a wolf.
Head of a wolf, body of a little baby.
Cool. Was it kind of cool?
No.
No.
Disgusting, yeah. That's when I first started singing.
That's when you started singing after that?
Yeah.
Just as a distraction from it all?
Just more to raise my vibration, to be a good father, you know. It's hard being a Cyclops, living on Earth.
Earth?
I live on Earth, yeah.
Where are you usually from?
I was born on Earth, but my mum, who's a Holden Commodore, she came from, this is hard to explain, but a different plane of consciousness. So kind of like a genius. She was plucked from above, pretty much. And my dad, James Brayshaw, well, he was just a human that wanted to fuck a car.
Right. So this embodied this Holden Commodore pretty much. And
so I'm from a higher plane of consciousness,
right,
in a sense.
So that's why you can sing opera and do magic.
That's why I can do actual magic.
And actual magic. Right.
It's hard being a Cyclops because the other day, for example, I was at Chadston, and it's been very glary lately. So all I wanted to buy was just like a good pair of Ray-Bans.
Yeah.
And I that's a big, Chadston Shopping Centre.
Yeah, yeah.
It's massive. I think they've had like 350 shops.
Yeah, it's like a fucking other city in there.
Yeah, true. So I was looking for sunnies, and they just had all fucking tubies.
No ones for guy with one eye.
Tubies, yeah.
Well, maybe you could invent something new for your people.
Yeah, that's true.
I noticed there are quite a few popping up now. I've seen a few Cyclopses out, yeah.
Now that it's more...
Is Cyclops, is that an okay term to say?
Yeah, we're pretty easygoing, stuff like that.
That's good. Yeah.
But yeah, now that it's more socially accepted to be a Cyclops, you find a lot of people coming out and being proud of it, you know?
Mm.
So that's good to see. I think it's a bit fucking get on with it, but it's good for them.
Yeah.
Coming from me, the opera magician.
True. Yeah. All right, well, it was great to have you on.
No, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Yeah, you too.
I must be off.
It was great to meet you.
Do you want me to sing my latest song?
Please, if you could.
Okay. G'day guys, we are back with Aussies with Stories. I am Riley Dyson. You might know me as the Wolf of Wandong on Instagram or the Aussies with Stories Instagram that we have, but he's also got an art page where he posts little puffy poems. So I'm here with Aussies with Stories and I'm speaking to, yep, you guessed it, a mobster. And let me be honest, I'm a little bit scared. How are you today, sir?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Hey, I'm quite good. It's good to be here.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. So my notes say that you are a criminal lord?
Yeah, a criminal lord.
What's wrong? You seem upset.
I just hit a guy with my car on the way over here.
On purpose?
Yeah, and I'm feeling a little bad about it.
Is that common to feel empathy for a criminal lord?
No, it's not common, so I think something's changing, you know?
Is there anything happened in your life recently that could have brought upon that change?
Well, I met a man named Marvin.
Okay.
And, it just changed from there.
And I'm sure you've met a lot of men before in your life. What was the difference with Marvin?
I don't know, he just had these eyes.
What type of eyes?
They were blue. And now he's dead.
He died?
Yeah, now he's dead. He got hit by a quad bike.
Okay. And so whereabouts are you from? Sorry, what region?
I'm from around Brunswick.
Okay. And is it common for quad bikes to be in that area?
Yeah, some kids ride them around there a couple times.
And they hit Marvin?
They hit Marvin, yeah.
And what was your relationship with Marvin?
He was just a little up and comer. I was a boss.
Yeah.
And these new up and comers on the scene, they're learning the ropes, they're trying to prove himself, and I just saw him. I saw his eyes and his ass.
Okay.
And everything changed from then, and then I was living life as a gay man.
Okay.
Me and Marvin.
Well, how old was Marvin?
He was 21, I want to say.
And how old are you?
Just joining the family. I'm 54 now, yeah, 54, 55.
Okay, so there's a fair age gap.
Yeah, there's a decent little age gap. He's an adult. He knows. So, but yeah, we got each other.
Mm.
We had a certain bond that not many people ever share in their own life. And
was he your first homosexual encounter?
Yeah, he was.
And were you his first?
I'd never even thought about it before. And
sound a little bit like Donald Trump sometimes.
Yeah, well, he's my hero.
Okay, that makes sense. So you're starting to kind of imitate your hero.
Yeah, well, you know, that's what we think.
Yeah. So it was Marvin's first homosexual encounter with you? Big Daddy? Is that what they call you? Big Daddy?
Yeah, Big Daddy, yeah. It was his first, and he didn't want to do it at the start, but...
How did you know?
Huh?
How did you know? It would have been your first time too, so how did you know?
I just knew, you know. I knew I had to kiss him.
Yeah, yeah.
I just had to kiss him, and he didn't want to. He said, "Get off me, Fat Tony."
I'm Riley.
Yeah.
And
I'm
you're Big Daddy, yeah.
Big Daddy, yeah, that's right. So you know, he did what I want eventually, and then we were quite close together. And
was the whole situation consensual on Marvin's behalf?
well, we're not really at the start, but I got him round, you know, and and then after that, you know, we're madly, deeply in love. So, you know, that's that. And
it's quite romantic.
Yeah, it's quite romantic in a sense. But now he's dead. Did I tell you how he died?
Got hit by a quad bike, yeah.
He got hit by a quad bike, that's right.
And how did other people in the mob take it that you were a poof?
Well, I'm the boss, so...
So is it okay for all the others to be gay now?
Yeah, of course.
Are you a religious man?
Yeah, I'm a religious man, but I don't think you go to hell if you love another man. I think we're all humans, and you know, that's the way of life. You know, we're all the same, no matter our skin color or our sexual provocation or anything like that. So that's what I'm here to say today. That's what I'm championing at the moment with this tour that I'm doing. Because I'm doing a talk in the city, you know, about all of this stuff. So, yeah.
That's fascinating, Big Daddy, because me growing up, and I'm sorry if this comes across as ignorant.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Go on.
But, sorry, it's just, it's very confronting for me because I feel a little bit guilty, to be honest with you.
Why is that?
Because I grew up watching certain movies and reading certain propaganda.
Yeah.
Okay, get it together.
Please.
Come on.
Hey, you don't have to cry.
All right. I grew up watching movies that portrayed mobsters in such a negative way. Like, I thought yous were all just, you know, dumb wogs that were racist, that just didn't want to work, and that type of stuff. And, you know, crime doesn't pay because the person always dies at the end, or they're either sad or whatever Martin Scorsese says they're going to be. You know what I'm saying, brother?
Yeah.
And now that I'm speaking to you, I know that I had the complete wrong idea of who you people are. Like, I did not know you were so open and so spiritually connected.
Can you stop looking at me like that?
Oh, I just think you're so, I don't know, snazzy. Can I say that?
Hey, what are you?
Me?
Yeah, you a fag?
Yeah.
Well, what the fuck you doing?
I'm sorry. I just thought you were open.
I'm not
to
a fag.
You're gay. You said you
no,
were gay.
No. Don't look at me like that.
You and Marvin?
No, that was a one-time thing. I do not swing that way.
Okay,
Jesus.
but your talk...
I'm okay with it, but that's not who I am.
But your talk says that it's okay.
No, that's my talk. I say it's okay, but I'm not one of them.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I never said that.
I'm sorry, okay.
I had a one-time fling with Marvin. Marvin, that was it. May he rest in peace. That's all it was. And that's all it ever will be. So do not assume, just because I'm doing this talk, do not assume that I am gay.
Okay.
I've got no problem with it, but do not fucking assume that, all right?
But are you gay?
Yeah, I'm gay, yeah.
So you could see why people could assume it because you are.
Yeah, but
It's a correct assumption.
No, I'm not gay. I'm not.
Okay. But are you more attracted to females or males?
Ugh. You ever seen a pair of tits?
Yeah. I also hate them.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying. That's what my talk is about, really.
Have you ever seen a fanny?
Yeah, once in real life. I've seen a couple of pictures, and they all look, you know, like pastrami.
Some are all right.
Look, some are okay, but, you know, once you got a fucking a dick in your face. There's nothing better than that, you know. So, yeah,
That's great. Fantastic, mate.
Yeah.
So you're the face of being gay.
yeah, I guess so. That's what it's evolved into. And
Do you still do crime?
pardon?
Do you still do crime?
Yeah, for sure. We've it's been a big year. That's that's all I'll say. We're taking over, but you know, a lot of people had to get hurt, but eventually everyone complies.
Yeah, well, they say the best form of currency is corruption, so,
Yeah.
maybe you're the hero. But I actually do have something interesting to say that you just made me think of, Big Daddy.
Go on.
Isn't it funny that you, as a gay man, were pursuing your heart, and if only just recently being gay was accepted by certain rules that we still follow, that you were breaking the law, then they changed the law and now you're heroed for it. But in other regions, you're still breaking the law. So what's to say those laws that you're currently not breaking will get overturned and those illegal actions actually become heroed, just like becoming a homosexual?
Like what?